OTM Networks and JIPs are part of the business under Sagentia Innovation. That part of the business actually covers all the collaborative activities we do within the industry. OTM Networks deliver three key things. It can be to do with knowledge sharing, where companies share how they are developing and deploying technology. It can be to do with standards development. That could be to do with the qualification for things like distributed acoustic sensing or frac plugs or elastomers or optical feed-through systems. Then the third thing, with these embryonic technology networks, we like to take the message out there to try and grow the market around the world. OTM JIPs deliver two key things. It can be to do with knowledge and know-how being delivered through the actual joint industry project, or it could be to do with a product or service development, which can then be later deployed around the world for the participant members. Through the work, we are engaging with technology professionals who are at the bleeding edge of technology development, and they're pushing those edges all the time. We're getting to learn what they're doing as they share the knowledge of the development and the deployment of the technology. So it's really the technology developers and the technology deployers that we are engaging with. The benefit for these guys to actually participate in the OTM networks is that they will be sharing their knowledge, but by doing that, they're also learning what other companies are doing, as other companies equally reciprocally share their knowledge on technology development and deployment. Or they will participate in standards development, and then later on they will be either answering to those standards or setting the standards out in their tenders. So they understand the details behind all of these sorts of things. One of the things we've seen recently within the OTM Networks business is knowledge sharing around sustainability. In some of the networks, for instance, within the drilling industry, we will have meetings on sustainable drilling, reducing the emissions from the operations on rigs. Within our SWIG network, we are also talking about how you move things from the top sides to the sea floor, so using AUVs, which is a much lower carbon emitting way of doing things. Within CFOM, the use of fiber optics to detect inspection, maintenance, repair requirements on offshore wind, for instance. We get presentations on carbon capture storage, on geothermal. The industry is keeping live to the sustainability issues that the world has at the moment. Attendance at these network meetings can be quite large, or it can be quite modest. We can get meetings where there's 10 or 15 people, and it's very informal, and you get a very, very deep sense of knowledge from those, through to the larger network meetings where we can have 200 people attending. At these meetings, you ask the questions that typically perhaps you might not ask in such formal circumstances in other networks. If you are interested in becoming a member, then please either contact myself or Dawn or Sally, who work with me delivering the networks. We'll be happy to talk to you about the benefits that you get, and often we'll also extend you a guest membership at no cost, so you can attend the meeting to assess it and see what value it will actually bring in person. We're very happy to put our money where our mouth is.